After packing up camp, we started our journey to the north to Mammoth Campground. Along the way, we ran into this small herd of elk off to the side of the road.
We made it to Yellowstone. Woo! Just barely rolled through the south entrance, and we are currently about 2.5 hours away from Mammoth Campground, and we're gonna go past Old Faithful that way, and hopefully there's been some bear sightings between Madison and Norris, so hopefully we can be lucky enough to see the grizzly on the way there. That would be awesome for us, because we haven't seen any bears or moose, just record-breaking amounts of elk.
One coyote.
And one coyote. We've seen one coyote, but missed it by about 2 seconds on getting a photo.
He was quick.
So Hunter's transferring footage that he's taken the last couple days, and everyone else is sleeping on and off. So
We were up a lot last night.
yeah, the wind was brutal last night. It shook the tent trailer up and down, left and right. But now it's going to be the race to set up camp again before the thunderstorms hit again this afternoon.
Yeah, the weather's looking pretty sour right now.
So we're just going to beeline it straight for the campground as fast as we can. just find?
Grizzlies.
Yeah, there. Mom and a cub way out there. But there's a lot of heat distortion. They're little tiny dots right now. We're just past Swan Lake, about to drop through Golden Gate into Mammoth, and we're gonna set up camp. So we're almost there.
Yeah.
Well, we made it to Mammoth. This is our camp spot. We're set up, and we got our insulation things in. That helps keep the tent trailer a lot warmer and save on the propane, because you can run the heater a lot lower. We like the camp spot. It's really big and roomy. We got room to pull the truck in all the way through. And we are going to the Gardner Hot Springs, go swim and take a shower. And then after that, we're gonna come back and head into the park. We just left the campground. We ate at the Corral in Gardner, got some burgers and some chicken strips. It was pretty good.
Wasn't bad.
And we are all feeling pretty refreshed after the hot springs, and plus the shower after the hot springs.
Exactly.
So we just came back to camp and ate food, hung up our clothing to dry, our swim clothing, and now we're heading into the park, heading deeper into the park, I should say. And our destination is Tower, and then probably the Lamar Valley after that, just to see if we can catch up on some wildlife sightings. We're hopeful to see more bears tonight. So if that's the plan, we'll see what happens. Well, we've seen two bears so far, the mom black bear and a cub, and we just did this Springs Overlook hike. And when we came back, we had left the sunroof open, and there was a couple ravens trying to get into the cab of the truck. And Hunter and Blake stopped them, and now they're mad. They were yelling at us.
You called me quite a few colorful names.
But right over here is where the black bear was, but it got tired of people and started moseying up the hill. But now we're gonna work our way into Lamar and see if we can see any wolves or any more bears. But it's been good so far.
Black truck, probably.
Well, what did we just see?
A wolf.
Yeah, we seen a wolf. We came just into the opening of the Lamar here, and there was a bunch of people stopped, and usually it's in a spot where there's either a couple coyotes or a couple bald eagles, and there was a wolf running down along the river, and I did not get any shots of it, but we got a wolf sighting. The ones at Slough Creek, apparently they have a den over there, but they're few and far between on the sightings. Every couple hours one will pop out, but they're just little dots, so it's always a treat to get one close, and especially when you can just see it with your naked eye. You can clearly see how big it is and what it is. But he dropped down into a canyon, disappeared, so we're just gonna continue through the valley here, and hopefully our luck keeps going. But the storm's starting to hit us. It's starting to rain, and it got cold.
We're running away from the storm right now.
So we're kind of bundled up with the heater going. But we'll keep you posted. Well, we are up to 6 bears. We just seen another couple. This most recent one, possibly a grizzly, possibly a black bear. We're leaning towards black bear, but we're not quite sure yet. And we're just barely getting close to Trout Lake area, and we're gonna drive up towards Cook City and Silvergate and see if we can see any moose. But the storm has officially hit us. It is.
We lost the race.
Yeah, it is raining. But another thing, it is really crazy how high the river is right now.
It is spooky.
It is spooky. It's hopping the banks in the valley quite a lot. So hopefully we're not looking at another big flood. But
Fingers crossed.
we'll document it if it happens.
It'll be exciting.
Success! We seen a moose, 2 moose,
Yep.
Cow and a calf, and my mom spotted them as we were driving by.
Heck yeah.
After coming back to the Lamar Valley, we caught a glimpse of another grizzly while we were filming some bison. After leaving the Lamar Valley, we headed up the tower on our way back to Mammoth. Along the way, we seen more bighorn sheep and a couple more black bear.